Welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I'm your host Blaine, and today we're playing some more Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. When we last left off, we had just completed being the lead investigator at Castle Qarls, and now we're kind of free to do our own thing again, which means it's been a couple of days, and we're going to go visit Arana to see if she's done with the Fingers of the Mountain book, to see if we can get our reward, because that's pretty much the next leg of our journey. Once we get that completed, then we can look elsewhere, but for now, we should probably go wrap that up. And I do believe she said to go meet down here at the inn, so let's go check that out first. Why is it telling me to go way over there? Didn't she say to meet her here? I'm pretty sure she did. That has me concerned about this quest. It's never good when quest markers tell you to go away from the place you're supposed to be meeting. Why is she still just standing there? Hello?
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Alright then. Well, let's take a look. Arana has given me a translation of the portion of the book I delivered to her. I need to read her notes and then travel back to Cloud Top. So clicking on Arana's notes in my inventory, my dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that has been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of the Cloud Top. There you should find a section of the pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Iliads, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Okay, so the notes are: only seems to be function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured, stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Wicked stones necessary to harness stone's power. Success means power of shock, unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Iliad inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of Iliad's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Wicked stone for yourself. Searching Iliad ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloud Top to cast a shock spell on the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. Well, we have a shock spell, so we can cast it on our own. Do we have any Wicked stones? Ah, look at that. We have 10 of them. We come prepared, apparently. Yeah, so it says take precautions. Do we need, like, a shock resistance spell or something, too? Because I feel like if we're getting hit with lightning, we should probably have some kind of defenses. I don't think we have the hit points for that. Well, you know what? Let's go find out. What? I fast traveled here and there's just a horse sitting here. Prior member. Oh, yeah, that's my horse. I forgot I had a horse. Alright, well, this guy got fried, so clearly you need to have a Wicked stone, otherwise you're just going to get blown up altogether. I mean, it's obviously this pillar right here, right? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to save and then try and shoot lightning at this thing. Okay, I don't know if I should use a stronger magic spell or a weaker one, and I don't know if that changes, but we're just going to use the stronger one for the hell of it. But I am a little nervous that it is a touch spell, so here goes nothing. Worst case scenario, we have a save lined up. Finger of the Mountain added. Apparently it's a spell. I was struck by lightning, and I was granted a powerful new spell. And then I died. Oh no, what? Oh, that wasn't that bad. I was expecting a lot worse. Okay. Let's take a look at a new spell. Okay, Finger of the Mountain. Shock damage 40 points in 5 foot on target. So it's an AoE for 95 mana. So 95 magicka. That's a lot. That's like almost half our magicka. And how much does it say it does? 40? That's not bad, honestly. I mean, okay. So here's the thing. So our base spells, I guess these are touch spells. So in terms of ranged, I don't think I have anything that comes even close to that. Yeah, for my ranged ones, I don't really have anything that's like good, like comparison for that. But 40 points, and if it is actually an AoE, that's not terrible. What can I shoot it at without blowing up my horse? Let's just shoot against that rock. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. It takes up a good chunk of our magicka, though. Now we'll have to find something to use that on. Okay, I think I found something to use it on. So over there's a deer. I don't know if it has that kind of range. Let's find out. What's up? You know, okay, here's the thing. That didn't kill the deer, but that did a pretty good amount of damage to it. I don't really have a good comparison on like my other stuff, but if I was attacking something with melee and then I just like unleash that, that might actually be pretty effective. Especially if I'm not like using that as like my main form of attack. Like if I have a minion out fighting that is doing okay against something, and then I just blast it with lightning. But then again, it is kind of like no, it's not an AoE, it's just like a wide beam. Okay, so now we're at kind of a weird spot. We don't have any really active quests to do at the moment. We could go continue on with Now here's a real test. No, no, get away. Get away! Stupid Timberwolf! No! No. I need to summon something. Hold on. Get out of here. Ow! My face! I don't want to fight. I wasn't prepared for a fight. I was trying to talk. Nothing will ever let me talk. Come on. Distract the wolf. Okay. I'm not relying on a spell anymore like that to attack. Yeah, there we go. See? I'd much prefer this. Yeah, good job. Once again, proving that summons are better than destruction magic. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that caught me off guard and I was a little bit scared by that. But as I was saying, so we don't have any actual active quests right now, so we really can do whatever we want. I think I'm going to go do some more of the Mages Guild quest, because I don't really want to do the main storyline quite yet. I feel like at level 10, I still feel like we're kind of low to be doing that. I'd rather be closer to level 15 or maybe even 20 by the time we continue on with that, just because I do know that Oblivion is a leveled game, and the higher level you are when you do things, the more interesting they are. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go continue on and travel to different major cities. If we look at the map here, we have been to Qarls. That's pretty much it. That leaves all these other cities that we can go to. Skingrad, Kvatch, Anvil, whatever's down here, Breville, Leowin, and what's the other ones over here? I know there's at least one or two over on the eastern side, isn't there? Oh yeah, right here. Jadenhall and Bruma. Now looking, Bruma's pretty close. It's just kind of like right over there. I'm thinking that's going to be our next stop. It's just right up the street, kind of. I mean, that's a ways to go, but I like that. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to head to Bruma and try and see if they have a Mages Guild and get their recommendation, because I think I want to try and accomplish getting all the recommendations from the Mages Guild. Okay, so with our decision to go to Bruma next, I've decided to not take any of the main pathways. And so anything we run across is probably going to be a little more dangerous than if we were taking like the Orange Road, which is one of the options. I don't know what this is, but I do want to get close to it so it unlocks to let us know what it is. Okay. Oh, shoot. We're getting attacked. We're getting double attacked. Hold up. I'm not ready. You know, I knew this was probably a hostile place, and I didn't prepare myself even a little bit. Hold on a second. Let's see what it is. So we found Sancrator. Wait. Sancrator? Something like that. Let's see how our Flame Ochnock does against Skeleton Boy. Ooh, Skeleton Boys. There's 4 of them. You know what? We're not going to hang around for that fight. This seems like the perfect time to try out this. Okay, that did, like, nothing to him. I might have even hit our guy, so that might not have been great. Try it one more time. Are they resistant to lightning? I never thought about that with undead, but there's a good chance that the undead are just simply, you know, not affected by lightning. Ah, crap, there's another one. Alright, so this looks like some big undead hullabalooja. We're going to get out of here. We are not in, you know, the realm of fighting 6 undead at a time. Maybe one day. Not today, though. Actually, hold on. If they're all melee. Honestly, if it wasn't for that range guy, I'd probably just stick around. But I feel like with the range bro, he's just going to shoot us, and that's not good for us, because I like my health. And in all seriousness, we could probably do this fight pretty easily. Just do the usual of oh, what is this? Okay, I'm sitting here fighting skeletons and undead, planning a retreat because I don't want to get myself killed. And there's this douchebag right here that's probably going to try and rob us because Oblivion. Now, honestly, if he's hanging out this close, why are the skeletons not attacking him? I really don't like that about certain games. And this game is no exception to that. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. This guy's got to be getting pretty close to being dead. I don't remember. Yeah, we're not doing great. We still don't deal very much damage with our mace. And our Flame Atronach is losing health a lot faster than the skeleton. Although at this point, if we're just kind of like taking a look at our like magicka regeneration, we are definitely generating it a lot faster than this guy is going down. So that's actually a really good thing for us. Yeah, so skeleton's still up. I'm just going to run. It's just not worth it at this point. And I really hope that guy that's down here like trying to like rob people, like, you know, me. Yeah, he's going to try and rob me right now, isn't he? No? Oh. Well, you just killed the skeleton. Now he's going to try and rob me. He attacks me without... What is this? Douchebag? Okay. I hope he dies. I just kind of want to see if he dies. Actually, you know what? That's a good time to leave. When you have enemy NPCs fighting each other, that is the time you go away. And now a bear! Ah! Okay, so maybe, just maybe, choosing the wilderness route was not the best idea. So admittedly, I had been traveling the wrong direction for a while, and I'm a lot closer to the orange road than I would like to admit. And unfortunately, I can't really get back up on top of the mountain because it's pretty much a cliff at this point. Now, we discovered something here. It looks like a little farm. Actually, on my map, it looks like Apple Watch. And I'm guessing that's Bruma right there, so it looks like we're pretty close. What's that? There's... Hold on. There's a lot going on. I saw something running around over there, and I see these guys over here. Capstone Cave. Now, I'm going to see if they're friendly. God, nope. No one's ever friendly. Go away. Yep, no one's ever friendly. That's one thing, it's just Oblivion. You just got to assume that every single person you meet is evil. Now, I don't want to get too close because I don't actually want to get shot in the face. But I do... Come on, go. Dang it. I wanted to summon my Atronach like, on top of him, basically. Because my Flame Atronach is actually pretty strong if you just fight people. There we go. No, don't run away. Now, I can't see how much health he has without getting too close, and I'll probably get shot. And that's not what I want. Okay, that guy's got full health. Yeah, so okay. Flame Boy is not actually doing that much damage anymore, so we need to just leave. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's a guard. Yay! Oh, is that a... Ow! Is a guard fighting that guy and the guy shot me instead? How does that make any sense? Oh, no! Ah! Okay, I should probably... Whoa. Okay, flame guy shooting bandit, bandit shooting guard, and flame guy. Okay, what is your health at, sir? You healing? I wish I could kick him. Oh, wait, hold on. I kind of can. There is... Ah! There's shield bash. These guys suck, man. And by that, I mean they don't actually suck, which is the problem. They're actually pretty good. I forgot how to shield bash. I know it's a thing, but I don't remember how to do it. They heal too much. Like, every bad guy has, like, potions. It's a little frustrating. But yeah, the bandits in Oblivion are some of the most serious NPCs that you'll ever run into in a game. I don't know what it is with the way the leveling system works in this game, but the bandits level up so much faster than everyone else. I remember back when I used to play, I had a single save file where I played into like the really high levels, and I think by like level like 40 or so, all the bandits are pretty much wearing like Daedric or like the glass armor, which is like the highest tier armor for, you know, heavy and light. And it's just ridiculous because the guards are just like completely outmatched by even like a generic bandit. And Bruma. So here we are at the eastern gate, northern gate, whatever it is. It's a cool looking town. That's a cool flag. This is a neat little city. I like that it's like tiered. This has like the okay, I kind of remember this a little bit. So basically there's the different districts, but it's based on what side of the wall they're on. So like the higher up you go, the more like fancy it is. You have like the keep right there, and then the castle, whatever you want to call it, and then you have all the different shops and stuff, and then you have the residential districts. So I think what we're going to do is just look straight for the Mages Guild before we do anything, just so we know where it's at. You gotta be careful, I like just fell down the stairs. Alright, so Bruma Mages Guild, let's see what's in here. I don't like how every single person stands right inside the door to yell at you as soon as you enter the door. Valerno.
Volinaro, at your service.
Thank you for correcting me.
Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Alright, well this guy seems friendly enough.
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, She couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Who's the guildmaster here?
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Well, we can at least talk about the recommendation, which is good. But man, that is like the most revealing intro I've ever heard. It's like, I have friends in high places. I can get things done for you. You better return the favor, though.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Yeah, that seems easy enough. Who's Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired.
Look at that, back-to-back investigations. People must have heard about my reputation from Coral. Yeah, we're definitely going to look into that right away because that sounds like something fun to do. I do like these type of quests. This is one thing that I really like about Oblivion. The quest variances are quite, drastic, and I love it. Valarno? God, I already forgot his name. Poor guy. Yeah, I was just looking for you. He just opens the door immediately as soon as I get downstairs. Jaskar.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first.
Oh, no.
And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. Really, you're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay?
Free spell to unlock things? Minor latch crack. Oh, it's like a spell or a quest specific one probably. Dang. Open easy lock. Well, honestly, it's the next tier up from what we currently had, so I'll take it, especially because it's free. Let's see if anybody else will give us a way to complete the quest.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Well, hello there. Let's talk about Jaskar first.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Oh, so maybe he's actually working on a prank. But yeah, so it seems like Jean has gotten her position more politically rather than through merit, which I could definitely see a lot of people being angry about in the Mages Guild. And I guess, I see both sides of it. You could definitely it's good to have like a leader that can do politics, especially in a situation where it's like guild driven like this. Obviously you want to have the really good spellcasters and whatnot, but sometimes you do need people that can play the politics. But I think that's probably everybody I can talk to. I feel like Jaskar is just invisible here somewhere. Well, that's easy enough. Everyone's sleeping. Alright, well I have the spell. I might as well just check to see if I can get into her things and get whatever they wanted. Manual spellcraft. I really think this is a bad way to do this, but alright. Not really a huge fan of doing that. That kind of seems extra sketchy, but alright, whatever. I hope this is actually just a prank and not something that's going to get her in trouble.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m. Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes.
Just watch. You'll see.
Yep, called it.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Yep.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. And we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Alright, well, first of all, I'd like to know how you stayed invisible for so long, because that'd be a really handy trick. Not a huge fan of these two guys, but, it is what it is. I'm not a huge prank person, so not really into all that. But I mean, as long as they're having fun with it, and as long as nobody gets actually hurt or anything from it, then why not? The one thing I would be concerned about is if it actually like jeopardizes her position. But at the same time, I guess I said she doesn't really deserve it, so who knows? Not for me to say.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Oh, can I just like tell them they were playing a prank on her?
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
See, this is the reason why that I do feel like they might be a little like hard on her. Like, obviously she uses her connections to get her job. But I mean, like, she's pretty damn friendly, and that's pretty helpful to have for a leader. I mean, as long as things are getting done, then there's really no harm in her kind of buttering people up. But yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. That took, what, literally 2 minutes to complete that, to get that recommendation. So maybe that was a little too easy to get a recommendation from a guild master. But there it is, I suppose. Guild recommendation from Bruma's Mages Guild, and I guess that means we probably should take a look around and then move on. But I think, yeah, so I think next time we'll take a look around Bruma, maybe check out whatever that thing is up there, and then maybe we'll just head on over to Chayton Hall and see if we can get the recommendation over there too, because this one was pretty easy, and if that one's the same way, then we're well on our way to becoming a professional here in the Mages Guild, even though our spills are, like, admittedly kind of lacking, so we're kind of like Jean here, just getting recommendations on the fly, even though we really aren't all that great. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.